Guys, Scott Ludwig with the Fitness Circuit, and here to talk about the TFC Platinum Club. And I know a lot of you have been waiting for an update to the last video. So this is going to be that. We're going to do at least one more before we open the program. But I wanted to give some information that I know you guys have been wanting, and it's still in development stage. But here's what we have up to this point. So one of the first things we like to talk about is, like, as far as workouts go, what you're going to get. And you're going to have access to the programs that you're already doing if you're a client. And if you're not a client yet, then you're going to have access to either our indoor group coaching classes and boot camp classes or our outdoor class. The people who are already members here, you're going to also have the option to free flow in between those workouts. If it's really nice out and you want to go to the outdoor program, you go there. If it's raining and you want to come in, you're going to have that option and that flexibility that no one else has. So you're going to have access to all of the programs that we offer, which isn't too much different if people can come to any one of the classes, but no one else has that freedom to kind of go in between the indoor and the outdoor. You can even come to the indoor early class, which even the outdoor people cannot do. So you're going to have those workouts. In addition to those workouts, we're going to set up workouts just for exclusive to the Platinum Group people. Now, we understand that we're not going to get everyone's schedules to gel. So we're going to do some weekend ones, we're going to do some during the week, but we're going to try to do a couple of those each week and get as many people involved, and hopefully, you know, everybody can make at least one or the other, if not both. There may be more than two. And we're going to give you guys, I'm going to give you guys workouts that you can do, even if you can't make that particular workout with the group. We're going to have scheduled workouts in addition to these that I'm going to need you guys to do. I said, we're not going to leave any stone unturned when it comes to you guys succeeding. So you're going to need to do that extra workout. They won't be long. It won't be every single day, but they'll definitely be part of the program. So not too much different as far as workouts, but you are going to get some individual attention there, and you're going to get some individual sessions exclusive to the group, and you have a little bit more flexibility. Now, as far as the nutrition goes, our next nutrition seminar is Saturday the 9th, which is 2 days before we plan to open up the program, or at least begin the program, I should say. And we want everyone to come to that who hasn't been to one, and even if you have and you want a refresher, then we want to get you in on that I know that it's going to help you. In addition, though, I'm going to be working with everybody in the Platinum Group, in Platinum Club, a one-on-one, whether that be if you need a complete program or just tweaking to what you're doing currently. I'm going to make as many changes as necessary to keep you moving in the right direction. If they need to be weekly, then you're going to get a weekly change to your nutrition program. We're going to have that there for you. In addition to that, you're going to get a couple $100 worth of supplements, and these are only the supplements that I know are tried and true and are going to absolutely help you achieve your goals. Protein powders, healthy oils, green foods, snack bars, nutrition bars, protein bars, all that stuff's going to be included so that you don't have to go to the store and figure out which one to buy. You're going to have, like I said, all the tools that you need. So workouts there, even some additional ones exclusive to the Platinum Club. Nutrition program there, but more individualized help. Like I said, if you need changes weekly, you're going to get them. All the supplements that you need, that I believe you need, only the ones that I would spend for myself, and that are going to be included in the program for you. Now, on to the accountability and motivation portion. So everybody's going to get a binder, and that's the TFC Platinum Club Success Binder. And in the binder, there are a handful of things that are tools that are going to help you along the way. You've got a goal sheet, and we're going to just ask some specific questions so that we can kind of get in your psyche as far as, you know, why you need to achieve these things, why you're going to achieve them, and just step you through the process so that we have that written and it's very specific. It needs to be very specific. And then we've got weight loss trackers. If it could be inches, it could be a certain feeling. It doesn't have to be weight loss, but for most people, that's probably what it's going to be in some form or the other. And it could be body fat percentage. And each week by week, what is the goal? Midweek, are you achieving that goal? If not, what do you need to do differently? If so, what did you do to succeed? These are going to be emailed to me in addition to you filling them out. So I'm going to need to see how things are going week by week. We're not going to look back 6 weeks into the program and say, I don't think it was working. We're going to know week by week if we need to make changes, and if we do, we'll make those changes. If things are going in the right direction, we'll leave it alone. So, but the only way you know that is by having the sheet. This is basically, if I was going to go to a business, or if I was going to go to a bank and say I want to start a business, they're not just going to, like, on an idea, give me any kind of money or even any kind of a loan. They're going to say, where's your business plan? We want to see that you've had this well thought out, you have everything documented, what you intend to do, right? And so this is your business plan for your success in your health and fitness. Within the business plan, or later as the business is going on, you have balance sheets, you've got profit and loss statements. These things are there so that along the way you can see and say, are we moving in the right direction? If not, what changes do we need to make? There shouldn't be any guesswork if you're running a successful business, and there should be no guesswork with you guys in this. Anytime I've had to do this for myself or with clients who have achieved a specific goal at a specific date, there was no guesswork along the way. There won't be any for you guys. So we've got the tracker, and then we also have an accountability sheet, which is just basically the workout that you have done, or the workouts that you have done, what meals you've eaten. It'll show what you've eaten for those meals, if you missed any meals. So again, it's going to force you into looking at it, knowing you're going to have to fill out the sheet. And again, I need this sent to me. So there's going to be some work on your guys' part, but I said that in the first email, in the first video. So all that stuff's there for you. In addition to that, a little bit more on the motivation side, maybe for some of you. You're going to have a MP3 file, or DV, or a CD rather, where I have a AM message and a PM message for you Monday through Friday for the entire 12 weeks, if you can stand it. And what that's going to do, we hope, or I hope, is that you listen to the message in the morning, and it kind of sets the tone. It reminds you why you're doing this. It reminds you, it motivates you to have the right behaviors for the rest of the day. It ensures success, right? And then maybe that's starting to diminish a little bit as the day goes on, and you've got a PM message. And then in the PM message, again, just going to make sure that for the next couple hours, you're going to do that extra workout, you're going to make those meals for tomorrow, you're going to not eat something that you shouldn't eat. That stuff's going to be there as well. Going back to the nutrition, as far as emails, we're going to email you guys a gourmet recipe each week that's super healthy, tastes good. Sometimes those two don't always go together, and that'll help you along the way. And we're also going to put out an email each day with a motivational quote that'll help you. So one thing I need from you guys is, we haven't 100% developed the program, and the next video we're going to talk about the investment that's required for this. But I'm going to ask you guys, if you will, even if you don't intend to do the program, I'm going to ask that you reply to this email with what you would like to see in a program like this. What would you want to be there? What would help you get success here? And really good ideas, we're going to include them if we can, if it's possible. And if I see stuff that is something I wouldn't have thought of as necessarily helpful in my mind, but more than 28% of the people ask for a specific thing, then I realize that that's a need that you guys want, and we'll put it in the program as well. Again, if it's possible, if it's feasible for this program. So, I want to reiterate one other point from an earlier video. This program may not be for everybody. Everybody would succeed in this program, but you're still going to need to work. You're going to need to make an investment, and it's going to be time-taking for a lot of people. But I'm telling you, there's no reason anyone should fail doing this program. We are going to give you everything that you need to do to succeed. I've done this myself. I've done it with other clients, and I want to do it for you. So if this is something that you've been sort of chasing down and not being able to actually catch for a long time, be a part of the program. And finally, in 12 weeks, how many weeks have you been on the planet? And I'm asking for 12 weeks of doing what I say, and we still have our free days in there, so that you get the success that you've been looking for. Okay? So please stay tuned. We're going to have another update probably just in a few days, early next week for sure. And then if I get those responses back from you guys in that email, we'll talk about what we are or maybe not going to add into the program. And then we'll also talk about the investment and how much this is going to cost to be a part of this. So one note, if you're a current client and you've bought a package that is still active, it's not expired, that's just going to be put on hold. You won't lose that. That'll be put on hold. You become a platinum member. At the end of the 12 weeks, you can return to the program that you currently have. So stay tuned, and we'll get you another video here in a couple days. Thank you.